Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be going over October favorites. So let's just dive right in. I'm gonna have to move the camera a little bit so you can see the first favorite, which is here. So previously I was using a jar to house all of my washi, but I went to Hobby Lobby and found this and was able to use the 40% off coupon on it, and I am loving this thing. So it's got 3 different shelves and then 3 dividers so that you can put all of your washi in here. Previously I was using the jars, but I just got too much washi to where ooh, that sounded awful, to where I needed something else to be able to hold them, and I can actually organize them sort of by color. That way I don't have to dump out the entire jar to get a washi that may be sitting at the bottom. So I've been loving this thing and will probably repurchase again, but hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be able to use some of this washi. That way I can kind of keep my collection pared down somewhat. Okay, let's move back and ignore the mess because, you know, real life. Anyway, all right, so second favorite is the Sakura Pigma Micron number 5. This has been the pen that I have used just on and on since I got these. I love these pens. I've probably never been more in love with a pen. I love that they come in different sizes of the nibs so that you can really just write in however fine of a line you want to. I really like this point. I believe it is a 0.45, yeah, so 0.45 millimeter line, and it has been working great for me. I will probably be purchasing more microns just to kind of get more sizes to see what I may like more, but I have a number 8 and a number 5, and the number 5 is perfect for me. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've put another video up, but so last month I fell in love with the Scribbles That Matter bullet journal, or not last month, in September I really started bullet journaling as my primary planning, and so I was able to find a B6 size notebook, which I know that B6 is my size in rings. It's personal wide, which is very comparable to this size. So this size is perfect for me. But I wanted to find a notebook to be able to do a traveler's notebook again. So I found that, did the video on that and everything. And I have just been loving being back in my Mystics Little Gifts carbon. So this is definitely a favorite for this month. So let's break her open. I absolutely love this notebook. I just can't say enough about it. I love it. Sorry for the shakes. My kid's like running back and forth. Anyway, okay, so in addition to that, I've really been loving the paper pack from Prima, the Moonchild, and let me, having issues? Okay, so I hauled this in my first Halloween, I believe. So I decided to use all of my back papers and my dashboards from this paper pad, or you can buy these individually, as you saw in the video. So all of the papers in here are from the Moonchild collection, and I do have them like moving around here and there. So that one's a favorite. I also really missed just having my City Girl Planners inserts. So I really worked to try to pull some stuff out of the bullet journal and put them back in here. That way they're organized. That way I can just flip to things as I need to. So I'm glad to be back in my City Girl Planners inserts. So I've got the bill tracker one, which is my absolute favorite of all time that they have ever done. I love this version for the traveler's notebook because you've got the graph paper over here, so I kind of use it as more scratch paper. That way I can just jot down figures and everything like that and figure out my bills once, so I can, you know, pay accordingly. And then here I've got just a regular dot, but I'm using it more as like a list and hand lettering. And then, so got that there. And then this back one is my health. So, technically it is a week on one page, but I'm using it as a health tracker. So I'm glad to be back in my City Girl Planners inserts. And then here is my bullet journal. I am loving this size. I really hope that Scribbles That Matter expands the color range for these, because while I do love the red and the teal options, I would love to see like a black and a white, maybe a neutral color. You know, just have the full line. That way that, you know, you can have different color options. However, I did modify my book some. I cut the bookmarks out of the top here, and it came out as a pretty clean cut, I would say. And then I cut the pen loop out. That way I just don't have like, I couldn't actually rip this out because it is like down with that brad or whatever you call that. But anyway, I did take that out, and I like it a lot more since I cut those out. So yes, the Scribbles That Matter B6 is my current favorite size. I'm not saying that I won't move back to the A5, because I very well may, but as of right now, I'm planning on staying in this at least through November. Okay, so got those. And then the last thing that I want to talk about are sticker albums. So I'm not going to go through washi. I'm not going to go through specific stickers, because I just think that it kind of sucks when you're not able to find the exact thing. So I tried to really think about having items that I know will at least be available. They may not be that specific print or anything like that. But I have been loving just these kinds of sticker albums lately. And I got a full set from Pegatina Plans. So she had this vampire set, and I love each one of these. So you get the 4-pack, and they all are different sizes. So this is the largest one, and you can put almost a full size sheet in here. So I don't have very many in there right now. I've got like 2 sheets, but these 3 are definitely just full up. And I also have another one from the Honey Bee shop that is kind of catching some extras in here as well. So just any kind of little sticker albums like these, I'm really loving them so far. I was afraid, I only purchased the Honey Bee shop one because I really wanted to see how they were going to work first, to see if you're really going to have like stickers flying out like some people say. But I haven't had a problem with it. Now, I don't travel with mine. If I need to transport stickers, I will transport them in my planner wallet. But I have not had an issue. I don't turn these upside down, which I wouldn't have with my other system anyway, because they were all top loading. But I think that if you're going to keep it on your desk, you're not going to have a problem with your stickers flying out. So this one is, this one's the next biggest one, and I've got most all of my bigger sticker pages in here. So these are more like a half sheet. So I've got all of those in there, and some of them there's a little bit of hangover. Some of them there's a lot of hangover, but like the Simply Gilded sticker sets, they fit perfectly in this size. just generally, if you're buying sticker kits, now this one is a Chrissy Ann Designs and it sticks up really high off the top. So I probably could have put it in the other album, but the width of this is perfect for this album. So I don't really mind it much, but this one is definitely great for sticker kits. And then just for the little 4x6s, they fit beautifully in this next size, which is the comparable one to the one from the Honey Bee shop. And then the next size down, I've got sticker samplers, little bitty, a lot of these that have date covers on them, headers, different ones that I've actually cut down. They just fit really nicely in here. And then this, all of these back here, I had stuck to a sheet of paper in my old system, but I tore them out and just stuck them in here. And then here I've got a bunch of the little stickies that I got from Illustraze, and then some die cuts in more towards the back. And they all fit just really nice in here. So this is perfect for those little bitty sticker sets. I've just really been loving this. So they all just kind of sit nicely together, and they sit over here in my planning area, that way that I can reach them easily. And then lastly, I want to mention my pen roll from D&C Creations. I cannot remember if, I think I did show this briefly in one of my last few videos. It's this and then the pouch that goes with it. I've really been loving this like so much because I love the Apiru case. And it's not super bulky, and you can carry a lot in here. But I kind of wanted something that was just a little bit more slimlined. And I just love how you can very easily access all of, you know, your pens. And like I said, she did do this one custom for me with the width of each of these slots being able to hold a mild liner. But as you can tell, I've got a micron in here. I've got a zebra disposable in here so it could fit other normal sized pens as well, but there just may be a little bit more of a gap. But yeah, I love this thing. And I know I haven't had it very long, but I have been really loving this. So I think it does deserve its own little area in my favorites video. So that is everything. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will try and start doing these, but I'm one of those people, I kind of use the same stuff over and over and over. And like I said, I don't want to talk about washi that I've been using primarily. And I don't want to talk about stickers because those just, there's such, it's not a permanent type of item. You know, washi designs come in and out, and I do have certain brands that I love to purchase from and ones that I've been using more than others. But like I said, I would really hate for someone, if you know, it's a year from now and you happen upon this video and I'm talking about certain things and then you can't find it. So items that I know that are going to go in and out within just a few months, I'm not going to talk about those. But you know, stuff like this, Anna has had this in her stock for a while, so you can definitely get a carbon unless something really astronomical happens and she discontinues this leather. It is a lot more accessible, and you know, these are very accessible. I can almost guarantee you that a year from now you'll still be able to find microns. So before I continue to ramble on, and I do realize that the Prima Moonchild paper pack could go out by this time next year, and I'm pretty sure it will. But it is kind of one of those items that's sold in big box stores, so I feel like it's going to be here for at least maybe a few months, but I don't know that for sure. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see... Hello. If you would like to see future videos, please hit subscribe. Give this video a like if you like it. And let me take care of the squealing thing. I will talk to y'all later. Bye, everybody.